AI will not take your job. I'm here to tell you guys why you will thrive in the AI era. Let's get into it. Here's what the headlines won't tell you. While everyone's panicking about AI taking their jobs, the data is revealing something that's totally different that's happening. And if you don't understand this shift, you won't just miss the AI revolution, you will lose to the competition that does understand this shift. Now let me show you what's really going on. Look, let me just make sure we're on the same page here. The fear is real. 85 million jobs are projected to be displaced by AI by 2026. Tech workers are seeing unemployment spikes, and entry-level positions are disappearing in low-skilled work. I get it. The anxiety is somewhat justified. But here's the plot twist that the doom scrollers and the fearmongers are missing and not telling you. 97 million new jobs are being created by AI. That's an additional 12 million positions globally. So from 85 to 97 million is a net gain. And more importantly, recent data from Yale and others show that the labor market has remained remarkably steady since ChatGPT's launch in 2022. So there's no pattern of economy-wide AI displacement. The real transformation isn't about eliminating jobs, it's about evolving those jobs. Let's think about it a little bit. Wages are rising twice as fast in industries that are most exposed to AI compared to those that are least exposed. So workers with AI skills command a 56% wage premium over similar roles that don't have AI skills. And here's another kicker. This is happening even in the most highly automatable roles. So AI isn't actually devaluing workers, it's making the smart ones more valuable. Here's what separates winners from losers in the AI era. Augmentation beats elimination every time. Remember that. Businesses get more benefit when they use AI to support their staff versus using AI to reduce their staff. And that's not what we would recommend you do. New MIT research shows that rather than replacing workers, AI augments human capabilities, which allows people to do things that they couldn't do before. So workers using generative AI consistently report saving time, which does translate to a productivity increase for the entire workforce. But this is where it gets a little more interesting. AI technologies for language, learning, creativity, and decision-making, like large language models and content creation tools, actually lead to more hiring, greater productivity, and higher business value. Meanwhile, AI that is used for perception and just replaces some routine tasks actually reduces labor costs, but it doesn't significantly improve productivity. So the translation is companies that use AI to enhance human workers grow faster than companies that just cut headcount using AI. That's not the intention, and that's not the best use of AI. There's real world proof. Since 2022, productivity growth has nearly quadrupled in AI exposed industries, rising from 7% to 27%. And the revenue per employee in the most AI exposed industries is now growing 3 times faster than in the least exposed AI industries. The competitive advantage goes to those who use AI to amplify the human intelligence and not replace it. So here's another good quote and something that you kind of want to remember and get it ingrained in your head. AI won't take your job. Someone who uses AI will take your job. And here's the even bigger truth for businesses. AI won't take your customer. Someone who uses AI will take your customer. For small and medium businesses, this is your moment. Small businesses are leading AI adoption with more than 70% of them already using AI tools, and 91% of those reporting revenue boosts. Meanwhile, large enterprises are struggling with complex implementations. They have a lot of red tape to get through, a lot of approvals, and a lot of other headaches that just slow them down. So as a small business, you have an advantage. Speed wins. Implementation beats perfection. And some of those new jobs that we talked about being created, people assume these are technical roles, but they're not. There are plenty of non-technical roles that AI is helping to build. Companies like Walmart and Salesforce are creating positions like knowledge architects, conversation designers, and human AI collaboration leaders. These are roles that didn't even exist just 3 years ago. Going back to the point that while AI will displace some jobs, it will also create a whole new version of jobs, a whole new list of jobs. This goes back to the earlier part of the conversation where we talked about AI will displace jobs, but it will also create so many more new jobs that don't even exist today. The World Economic Forum projects 5 million AI governance roles by 2030. These are roles where people work for a company and they help dictate the AI policy and governance to make sure it adheres to compliance standards, etc. And these roles will kind of mix a bunch of skills together, such as ethics, law, and technology. Indeed's research shows that 54% of jobs will be moderately changed, but the human oversight and expertise of humans will remain critical. So the pattern is clear, guys. Let AI handle the routine and let humans handle the remarkable. So what does all this mean for you? First, understand that only 1% of skills face full AI transformation. 40% fall into minimal transformation, and another 40% fall into a hybrid transformation, which means they'll still require human judgment. You're going to hear this referred to as human in the loop when you're in AI conversations. But it's really important, guys, that I keep emphasizing this because people are fearful of AI, but you need to remember your uniquely human skills, creativity, strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, complex problem solving. These cannot be automated. They're actually becoming more valuable. But there is some urgency here because skills and AI exposed jobs are changing faster than ever, and the window for strategic positioning is closing. Speaking of closing, let's get ready to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to give you 3 immediate actions. Number 1, start using AI tools today in your daily work. Don't wait for permission, experiment, learn, iterate. Number 2, focus on skills that AI can't replicate or automate. These are called critical human capabilities. They're actually harder to develop than the technical skills. Things like hope, empathy, creativity, and judgment. Number 3, redesign your workflows completely. Don't just add AI features. Companies that fundamentally redesign workflows see the biggest ROI from AI, while those that simply add AI features to already existing processes struggle to capture real value. All of this said and done, guys, what I'm here to tell you is that the experimental phase is over. AI is becoming core business infrastructure and necessary to stay competitive and to stay relevant no matter what industry you're in. The companies and professionals who figure out human AI collaboration now will dominate their markets. And those who wait will find themselves competing against organizations with fundamentally superior capabilities, and that's hard to overcome. The question isn't whether AI will change your job or business, it's whether you'll be the one using AI to win or the one wondering what happened. We all know the classic story of Blockbuster. They saw technology changing in the streaming era and they did not move and change the way they're doing business. And then you have Netflix that completely eradicated the business model of Blockbuster. You don't want that to be you. So what's your next move? If you are a business looking for AI education, consulting, or implementation, head over to www.rapidshift.ai and book your free consultation call with us. Myself or someone from my team will be glad to talk to you and get you on a path to success with AI automation. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe button so I can keep bringing you guys more AI insights. Until next time, peace.